Hey guys, S2j here, making a video about Wolf. Wolf came out pretty recently on Akaneia build, and I wanted to make like an impressions mini guide about Wolf. So why not? So anyways, Wolf, I'd say it's a pretty well thought out, borderline like broken character that's, you know, a free addition to the mod pack on Akaneia, which has like a wolf volleyball, some extra skins for people. Overall, like, you know, pretty dope for like a free modified Slippi pack. And volleyball is kind of cool too. I'll talk about it in a different video. As for now, yeah, we're gonna talk about Wolf. Wolf, definitely like a lot of fun as a character. I do think he's like way too good. Like, every movie has, almost every movie has like insane value. To the point where he feels like a really good PM character, and you know, if he was like in like a competitive melee tournament and like included in, he'd feel kind of out of place because he's so good. And you know, the barrier to entry for him getting good with him compared to other characters, I feel like is a little lower. Like he's broken, and it doesn't take that much skill to be like effective with him, compared to like months and months of or years of playing like one single melee character. But that's just my opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's like the kind of the more PM model of design, which is why I think he's more like a PM character in melee. But I do think, you know, his character identity, Wolf came out in Brawl and was used like in a lot of games after that. I think they did a pretty good job of keeping Wolf's like character identity from those games, post melee games, and bringing it to melee. And even though he's like borderline broken, I don't think it's like bad or terrible design at all. I think he's pretty dope to play. And you know, I don't think they made Wolf with the intention of like, hey, let's make a character and then balance him for like competitive play. I think they just want to make a fun character with a lot of dope attributes, and you know, they pretty much did a good job. They're not saying, oh, let's make a character and have people all of a sudden use them in tournaments, you know. So I'm not sure what other characters they'll add in the future. I heard rumors about like Wario, but I definitely support them making more characters that are similar to like the fun factor, quality of character design, like you know, Wolf. So let's get into some games. I want to talk about like his moveset. Before I do that, I want to say his overall moves again. He's got like almost no bad moves. Even like his like worst moves, they're still pretty damn good, you know. Basically no useless moves. And overall moves, speed and power, they're all really good. You know, he's kind of the Fox speed. Like full hop approach. That's like a Fox. Typically, only Fox can like have this much variance in approach by like full hop and being able to like approach like that. So already pretty broken just off of that alone. He shares like a unfair, in my opinion, unfair like neutral where you can full hop approach people. And let's go into the moves. Let's start with the moves that it changed. You want this up air. Get some more damage on him. So up air is a pretty crazy move. Fox's up air obviously really good. Falco is like more situational. This one's like really crazy. Because it's just so good at juggling both like strong and weak hits. probably shouldn't have done a release. And he's got both weak and strong weak hits, but they're both like as good, and you can shield drop up air with it too. So you can't say other characters have this like other spaces have this same move that's good like no matter what. So the juggles are really insane, and might even be better than Fox's up air. Definitely better than Falco's. Downer's like a functionally like a quick stomp. The range ain't the best, but it's basically like a quick stomp, you know. So very good move. I guess not as quite as versatile as Fox's drill. For let's say like a shield pressure or approaching. It's more like a true stomp style move. Like it's hard to like use it and drift like and trick people, like say with Falco's downer. But you know, it's a really fast quick stomp. It's just like different, you know, and just about as good. Let's see, what's back here? This move is crazy. This move like has insane range. It's like a chic backer in terms of like almost in range, and but the power is like incredible. This joint is like pretty insane. Good, weak, or strong. Good for combo. Especially weaker. Falco Shine. Yeah, nothing much more to say about back here. Time for the movies are just really good, you know. So, Falco or Wolf Shine rather. A little different than Falco Shine, but functionally the same thing in my book. Comboing, especially into like Wolf's upper after. You know, just very fun, free-flowing combos into extremely hard-hitting moves at the end. Wolf's just too good. He's just too good, man. Yeah, just a different Falco Shine. Functionally, in my opinion, is very similar. Side B is a crazy move. First of all, I'll talk about like comboing. So, yeah, side B, amazing finisher, a lot of power, and pretty badass when you connect it. And a cool part of it is that you can like hit them off stage with the side B, and you get your jump back if you haven't noticed on that last combo. So very I suck. Very cool move like as a combo ender, and a lot of value in recovery too. You do always go at the same angle like that, but you can also shorten it too. So with the shorten, it's functionally like still a very sick recovery, as like Fox and Falcon shortens. Up B. Let's talk about his recovery now. Up B, you know, goes quicker. about mid distance between like Fox and Falco, and doesn't quite hit that hard. Even at like high percents, you're not gonna get like so much mileage off of a hit. Yeah, it's like surprisingly weak, but because it's fast, you can still use it as like an extension, and they'll be kept pretty close, even at high percents, for like hitting. Recovery wise, it's like a fast up beat, and that's mid Fox Falco. It goes quicker, goes up quicker, so because it goes off really quick, I'd say it's just as good as like Fox and Falco's at beats functionally. Better than Falco's for sure. So really good ass recovery, really good combo game. And you may ask like hey, how does Wolf like approach if he doesn't have like a Fox drill where you can drill on people's shields into like shine? Well, he pretty much has a he has Fox's Nair shine game. But the way Wolf can like approach you, same as Fox. You can do like a late Nair, late fast hold Nair. Hit people's shields late. Shine. So he might not have the versatility of being able to Nair or Shine, but Nair Shine alone is like still pretty fucking good for like approaches. On top of that, he has a very good laser. And the laser like pretty good from long range, and you can like run with it, and the amount of stun it does is pretty decent, man. You know, it's like pretty sizable. So I think, in my personal opinion, it's like best when like mid long ranges, and you can like run with it and shoot like multiple bullets sometimes. So it's like a free approach that honestly eclipses Falco's lasers when you like run with the bullet. It only really works when you're far away. Another interesting part is the gun has a hitbox itself when it pulls it out. Making short hop lasering close range interesting. It seems kind of inconsistent to get it like a link off of like the laser gun combo, but it looks like because the gun has like a slight pop up. You don't necessarily have to have the bullet hit. The gun hits him close range as you approach him. It might be good enough. So he's got the Falco laser approach game, but he also has the far range, and he can run with the bullet itself. You know, pretty much making him a monster in every part of the game. And you know, those are pretty much his mostly changed moves. Why don't we take a look at the other moves? Jabs or whatever, but his jabs are quite good. They do like 4% of pop. Both Falco and Fox have good jabs, and both is no exception. Forward air, a move that seems to just be like a good potential combo extend move. It's not strong in itself, but it's like a interesting for swinging them way at higher percents or like extending combos even. So whoa, down tilt's a funky move. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Sometimes I'll like just like bat him away, but there seems to be a hitbox where you hear the It looks like it's a tipper. When you tip with the tail, it does like a pretty strong hit. Yep. So the tipper down tilt does like a Falco effect. Very strong. And the weak one is still pretty good too. It hits him like diagonally away. It ain't bad. Attack chase him, fast falls a bit. Got smash. Seems to be pretty good. Maybe not as broken as his other moves, but still very strong. Up tilt function only if Falco up tilts. Maybe a little in the middle between Fox Falco. But, you know, not too much difference. Or smash. Not as juicy as, say, Falco's War Smash. What it seems like. A smash. In between Fox and Falco's, more towards Fox's side. It's a viable, like, ender to kill people. Obviously the CPU is dealing like kind of bad, but it's still like, in practice I found it to be quite good for ending killing people. Definitely better than Falcos for killing, without question. So, that's my mini guide impression on Wolf. You know, he's a fantastic character for having fun with. Everything about him is completely broken. If he came out in like a tier list, I put him easily at number 1. Especially in rollback. Like in rollback, I already put Fox Falco like top 2. You know, so Wolf would be a step above Fox Falco by virtue of you know, having the best traits. And his changes, they're equally as strong, if not better, in their own right. So again, you know, if he was part of Melee's like balance, he'd be way too good. But as a fun character, he's amazing design. And you know, we'll see what they release next. And hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching.